So today it's going to be push and pull again, and even though my body is a little bit sore, I'm going to manage. Where's my live stream? It's not popping up. Where's the live stream? Is this live? Yes, this is live. How come it's not popping up over here? There you go, right there. Okay, guys, so today's supposed to be day number 30, okay? Day number 30 is supposed to be sumo squats, right? But because I've got an injured on my knee, so it's actually swollen. Damn, I didn't realize that. Yeah, it's swollen. So my tendon right here is swollen, so I need to stop doing my squats and leg exercises for a few days so I can recoup. Yeah, looking at it now, I can see that it's swollen. So I need to stop for a few days my leg exercises so I can recover from the tendon. So the tendon is slightly swollen, so I need to stop for a few days because every time I do squats or lunges or sumo squats, I'm using the tendon. So the tendon is connected to the knee, and every time I bend my knee, I can feel it here. So I need to stop for a few days. So today's supposed to be sumo squats, random sets, but I'm not going to do it because I need to recover. So instead, we're going to do upper body, okay? We're going to do upper body, and will be push, pull, and core, okay? So let me just set this thing up, and we're going to go for the session. I will explain to you what's going to happen. After the session. Okay, let's go. Let's put the work in. Dun, dun, dun. Shout out to everybody who's watching the live stream. Welcome. So today's gonna be push, pull, and core. Okay, so it's gonna be random sets all the way. And the way it's gonna be is, so you already know. So on pulls, it's gonna be the ladder 1 to 20. Yeah, 1 to 20. And then on pushes, it's gonna be the ladder 2 to 40. Okay, so 2 to 40. So on pushes, we're gonna go up in 2s, and then on pulls, we're gonna go up in 1s. Okay, so whichever we do on pulls, we double on pushes. And on pulls, we're gonna do 4 variations of pulls. So it's gonna be wide grip, narrow grip, chin-ups, and neutral grips. And then for pushes, we're gonna do decline pushes. So I'm gonna get the step. Okay, it's not a big step, but you know, it will have some elevation. So decline push-ups with dips. Okay, so those 2 variations of dips, of pushes. Okay, and then for the core that we're going to do it is, let's say we do 10 reps on pulls. Let's say we do 15 or 16 reps on pushes. Okay, so 10 plus 16 is 26. So we're going to do 26 bicep crunches. Okay, that's how it's going to play out today. It's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen. So I'm going to open 2 tabs over here. So one tab is going to be for the pulls, the second tab is going to be for the pushes, and yeah, we're gonna make it fun. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, and 20. Initially, I was thinking to go all the way to 2 to 50, but I was like, maybe I'm pushing a bit too much. So I'm gonna test the waters with 1 to 20 on pulls, and 2 to 40 on pushes to see how it goes. Okay, so this one goes up into 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, and 40. Okay, so in total we will have 20 rounds. Okay, 20 rounds. Shout out to Sophia, shout out to Alexis, shout out to Trice, shout out to Kud Map, Shout out to everybody in the live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. So we're just getting started, okay? So I'm just setting everything on my computer. All right, so you're gonna have two wheels. So with the random number generated. So one wheel is gonna go for the ladder 1 to 20. The second wheel is gonna go from 2 to 40s, okay? 2 to 40 is gonna be on pushes. 1 to 20 is gonna be on pulls, okay? Ooh, I can feel the soreness on my chest. What did I do? What was it? I can feel the soreness. Yesterday, what did I do yesterday? What did I do yesterday? Oh, yesterday was, I did dips. I did decline push-ups at the gym. That's why I'm feeling it. I was like, what did I do yesterday? So yes, I can feel the soreness. So yeah, yesterday I did bar dips, 160 bar dips, and then 100 decline push-ups. That's why I'm feeling it today. But I was not supposed to do chest then because I'm sore. But anyway, we're gonna get it done because I'm already live. Right, so we're gonna go for a quick warm-up, right? Ooh, even doing this, I can feel it over here. God damn it. So I'm gonna go for a quick warm-up. And usually this is the kind of warm-up that I do at the gym. So when I go to the gym, I do 10 minutes run on a treadmill. So 10 minutes run is about 2 kilometers and 200 meters, 2.2K, all right, at the gym. And then after that, you know, obviously, because I don't have a treadmill over here, I'm doing jogging on the spot. After that, I will do my dynamic stretches. So right now, I'm just doing this to increase the heart rate a little bit, right? So my body starts to heat up, essentially. And then after that, I'm gonna articulate my neck, my shoulders, my elbows, my wrists, my hips, knees, ankles, and we're done. Okay. Gotta make sure that the body's ready for it. Who hasn't double tapped? Let's go, let's go. Somebody hasn't double tapped. It's all good. Why is she so low? Shout out to everybody's watching the live stream. Let's go. We're gonna put the work in. And by the way, guys, you can adjust this routine to your fitness level. So if you feel like 1 to 20 on pulls is too much, you can do 1 to 15, 1 to 10. Okay, so let's say 1 to 10. So 1 to 10 is 55 pulls. Okay, and then on pushes, you go 2 to 20 because it's double. Okay, so in total it's going to be 110 pushes and 55 pulls, just like I did yesterday. Okay, so test the waters with that kind of routine and see how you feel. So once you finish that, everything unbroken with the best quality as possible. If you feel like you could have done better and more, you know, next time you increase the level a little bit, go for 15, 1 to 15, 2 to 30, and see how it goes. If you feel like you can push a little bit harder, go for it, okay? Slowly, bit by bit. Dion in the building, shout out to Dion. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, Dion. How you feeling, my brother? Let's go. Little girl arms, squat reaper. Man, squat reaper, if you do have little girl arms, all you gotta do is just put the work in, okay? Get those daily deposits every single day. Don't worry about your arms. Focus on the quality of the routine, and then the bonus is muscles, okay? So focus on the routine, focus on the quality, unbroken sets, be consistent, be dedicated, and eventually you will see that your little arm girls, they will start to grow, okay? But never focus on muscles, focus on the routine itself. Nice work, Dion. I've seen you posted a video, late night workout. I haven't checked it yet. So once I'm done with this, I will check it out. Because I think at the thumbnail is you doing some pulls or something. Well, that was like 13 hours ago. 13 hours ago, I was probably sleeping because we have a different time zones. But I'll definitely check it out. I always check your videos out. You, Hustle, AB, Shelly, DJL, because we all have different time zones. So usually when I post, then a few hours later, my video goes live. And then same goes to you. So you do live stream and then the YouTube upload the videos and then it takes a few hours to go live again so we all can see or rewatch. So yeah, it takes a few hours, but yeah, I'll definitely rewatch. I always watch your videos because you are a good inspiration. Yes, sir, let's go. All right, let me get my step, my float bar, and let's get done. Today's gonna be interesting though. Today's gonna be interesting because it's gonna be two separate random sets, and it's gonna be crunches, bike crunches. By the way, guys, if you're not familiar with Dion, shout out to Dion. Make sure you check him out. Links for his channel in the description of this video. He does video workouts, plus he does lottery picking. Okay, so if you are in the US and you like to play the lottery, but you don't know how to, check Dion. So Dion, he does the numbers every single day or almost every single day. Okay, so he guides you, he teaches you how to pick the numbers and how to go from not knowing anything about lottery to know something about lottery. So if you are a lottery player, make sure you check him out. Dion, his channel, links for his channel in the description of this video. So yeah, when it comes to lottery picking, Dion is the man to go to. And he's not there to sell any courses or anything. He's there to share his wisdom, his knowledge of years of experience with y'all. And everything is for free. All you gotta do, just go there, give you a thumbs up, put some fire up, and that's it. We appreciate it. Because he really does put the work in. If you go to his chats when he's live, you'll see a lot of people talking about, hey, I got this number. I won these things to you, or thanks to you, I managed to hit some numbers, you know. So if you're a lottery player, make sure you definitely check him out. He's a master when it comes to picking numbers for the lottery. So you don't want to miss out. Okay, let me pull his link up. I think I've got his link over here. Yeah, link is in the description, but just in case, where is it? Dion, right there. Oh, there. Dion, let's go. I'm gonna put his link there, so y'all go ahead and subscribe to him. Dion is in the building. Let's go. So that's his channel. So I think you can click on his channel. Yeah, that's it. So that's the link for Dion's channel. So make sure you go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe, and most important, do it too, okay? Like I said, if you're into the lottery, make sure you check him out. Don't want to miss out. Make sure you don't miss him out, because he's the real master when it comes to lottery and picking numbers and all that. Okay, let me get my step and we're gonna get started. Okay, this is not much, it's a small step, but it will make a difference. It will make a difference. Let me get my gloves. Where my gloves at? Where my gloves at? It will definitely make a difference. So let me see what you're saying, and we're gonna get started. Hey, hey, any idea how to build muscle and lose fat faster, and how do I lose fat? How do I control? So Paris, are you still here? Are you still here, Paris? So first of all, if you're gonna lose body fat, you gotta start exercising, right? And then once you start exercising, you gotta control what you eat, because there is no point you working hard, doing like 2-3 hour session every day, and then go home and eat crap again, because you are burning all those calories, you are burning the body fat, and then you go home, you put it back in again. Okay, so you gotta be dedicated, you gotta have discipline, and you gotta be consistent when it comes to training. And then same will apply to your nutrition. Okay, you gotta be dedicated, you gotta be mindful about the stuff that you eat, and then once you know what you should eat and what you should not eat, then you make the selection. So the bad stuff, you leave it behind, the good stuff, you will eat it, okay? And then from there, you're gonna build it up, the consistency, and you will see the results, okay? But yeah, there is no magic solution. All you gotta do is just put the work in. You look skinny, man, don't stop training. No, never, never. Training is my lifestyle. I love training. How many days a week you work out? So I tend to work out 4 to 5 times a week, but I don't have a specific day to train or days to train, so I just train. Whenever I feel tired, whenever my body is saying, hey, it's time to have a break, it's time to recover, I will just stop and recover. So I don't have a specific day to rest. Okay, today is Sunday and I'm gonna work out, but I just stop whenever I feel tired. Okay, let me put this down so y'all can see the pulls and pushes. Okay, I think you can see the pushes. So the pulls is going to be 4 types of pulls. So wide grip, narrow grip, chin-ups, and neutral grips. Okay, and so for the pushes, we're going to go for decline push-ups. We're going to use the step right there, decline push-ups, and we're going to do dips. So for the pulls, the line is going to be 1 to 20, random numbers. For the pushes, it's going to be 2 to 40, random numbers. Okay, and for the back crunches, it's going to be the total of pulls and pushes on that set. Okay, so the question is, where do I start? So which exercise should I start first? Pulls, wide pulls, chin-ups, or neutral grips? And then for the pushes, which one do you want me to go first? Dips or push-ups? Either way, it doesn't really matter, because I still have to get those exercises in. Do a 10-second muscle up, please. I cannot do muscle ups on this bar because this is not a fixed bar. So if I do muscle ups, there will be a lot of pressure and this bar probably will topple. So I don't do muscle ups here. Rainer Morena, welcome. Thank you for being here. Costa Rica, bienvenida o bienvenido. No sé si eres mujer o hombre, pero bienvenida o bienvenido. Muchas gracias por estar aquí. How many decades did you grow your head out? 13. So this year is going to be 13 years in December. Okay, so we're going to go for the first one, because otherwise I'm going to cool down too much. So this is the first one. Yeah, this is the first one. Yeah, this is the second one. Okay, first one, second one. Right. So we're going to start with the routine, okay? So in total, we're going to do 420 pushes, 210 pulls, and 630 back crunches. So back crunches, by the way, if you don't know what it is this 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a back crunch, okay? For the core right there. Okay, let's go. Oh, you're a man. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to offend you. Perdóname, yo no quería causar disrespecto. Bueno, Saludos, saludos desde Inglaterra hasta Costa Rica. Saludo a Morena. Vamos a empezar. So we're gonna start with pulls. So this is pulls. Let me pulls. And this is push. So at least I know where I'm standing. Okay, so I'm gonna start with pulls. Let's see what we got. We're gonna go for the first clip. Let's see how long it's gonna take us. Okay, so for the pulls, we got 14 pulls. 14 pulls. Let's go. Okay, 14 done. Okay, so that was 14. Let's see what we got for dips. For dips. Which one do you want me to go first? Dips or push-ups? Let me know real quick so I can spin this wheel and go for it. Right. Dips or push-ups? Okay. Woo. We got 38. So 38. So which one do you want me to go for? 38 dips or 38 push-ups? Let me know. 38 dips or 38 push-ups? Nobody's in the building. Okay, we're gonna go for 38 dips. 38 dips. Let's go. Right, 38 dips. Let's go. Ten. 20. 30. 8. Ooh, that was a big. At least I'm happy that it's out of the way. Whew, I can feel it. Okay, so that was 38 plus 14 pulls. 38 dips, 14 pulls. So that means we gotta do the total of it. So how much is 38 plus 14? Can somebody tell me real quick? 3, 2, 1, it's 52. So we're gonna go for 52 back crunches. Only Kevo in the building. Shout out to Only Kevo. Thank you for being here. Only Kevo is another soldier, true warrior. He puts the work in on a regular basis too. If you're not familiar with him, make sure you check him out too. Links for his channel in the description of this video. Bro, son, or steroids, what's that? I don't know what that is. So can you please explain? All right, so that's 52. 38 plus 14, 52, let's go. Ten. 10. 30. 40. 50. 1, 2. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, first round done. So we got 19 more rounds to go. Let's go. So let's remove this. We're gonna remove this. Let's go. Let's go for the second round. So yeah, brother, I don't know what that means. So you have to elaborate a little bit more on that. All right, let's go for the second round. So the hardest bit is going to be from 15 onwards. Okay, cool. So next one is just one pull. Let's go. Chin-ups. One. Right, let's see what we got next. One pull. Oh. 36 decline push-ups. I was thinking about dips, but it's decline push-ups. Right, so 36. Let's go. Ten. 20. 6. 10 more. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay. All right, so 36 plus 1, that's 37. That's 37. Let's go. Nuno Mayo, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Berlina, Julian, let's go. I can see dude's legs are small from here. Dude's quick to hit chest. So that was 36 plus 1. So 37, let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, 30, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Second round done. Let's go. Shout out to Nuno Mario. Welcome. Where you from, my brother? Dude's quick to hit chest. All right, let's remove this. Let's remove this. So we've done 2 rounds so far. We're gonna go for the 3rd round. Let's go. Let's see what we got next. So on the pulls, we're doing the ladder 1 to 20. And then on pushes, we're doing the ladder 2 to 40. Okay, that's 4 reps. Let's go. All right, let's see what we got for pushes. So for pushes, we've got 18 dips. 18. Ooh, that was very close to 28. Okay, 18 dips. Let's go. Nine more. 9. Okay, so that was 4 plus 18, so total 22. So 22 by crunches. Let's not go. I gotta go, my friend. I gotta keep getting those daily deposits. So 4 plus 18, 22. Let's go. 10. 21, 2. Okay, 3 rounds in. Let's go. Monster Steam Towel. Let's go. Right, let's see what we got next. So we're gonna go for round number 4. Round number 4, we've got 11 chin-ups, no, 11 neutral grips to go. 11 neutral grips. Okay, let's go 11. 11 neutral grips. Easy. Let's go. So next one up, we've got push-ups to do. Let's see what we got. Seems like it's gonna be 28. Ooh, 28 push-ups. Okay, so we did dips, 18 dips, 28 push-ups. Let's go, 14, 14. Let's go. Ten. 20. 8 more. 6. Okay, so that was what, 14? No, 11. 11, 28. So 11, 28 is 39 pulls, 39 cores. Let's go. Motion Diamond, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. So 28 plus 11, 39. 39, come on. Let's go. 10. 20. 30. 9. Okay, 4 rounds in. Whew. You can do it, Freddy. Let's go. Let's go, Freddy. We're getting those daily deposits. Whew. This is tough, guys. Don't try this at home. Don't try this at home. If you want to feel the body pump, if you don't want to feel the body pump, if you don't want to see your muscles grow, don't try this at home. Just stay where you are. Okay, so we got 5 more rounds. 15 more rounds. 16 more rounds. I gotta get those daily deposits. Let's go. Right, let's see what we got next. So let's go for the round number 5 on pulls. So it's gonna be 7 reps. 7 reps. So we're gonna go back to wide pulls again. Okay, 7 done. Let's see what we got here. We're gonna go back to dips. Shout out to everybody who's watching. Let's go. Ooh, that was very, very close to 30. It's just 6 dips. All right, 6 dips. Six. Okay, so 6 plus 7 is 13. Let's go, 13 crunches. 4, 6, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, right. We're gonna go for another round. So this round was easy. We're gonna go for round number 6. Round number 6 on pulls is gonna be chin-ups. I don't like this wheel. It's giving me all the low numbers now. And then when it comes to mid-session, it's gonna give me high numbers, which is not good. But anyway, we're gonna get it done anyway. Okay, 3 reps. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see what we got for pushes. What we got for push-ups? That's what, 22? Yeah, so we got 22 push-ups. Let's go, 22. $11. $11.22. Okay, 22 plus 3, that's 24. So we gotta do 24 crunches. Let's go, 24 crunches. No, 25 crunches. 25 crunches. 10. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, another one done. Let's go. So let's see what we got. So 3 out of the way. So let's see what we got next for pulls. So we're on 16 minutes. We've got 6 rounds in. Okay. So next one on pulls, we've got 13 pulls. Let's go. We got this. 10 plus 3. Okay, 13. Let's see what we got here. We're gonna go back to dips. Ooh. Oh, that's better. So that's 24. So the number before that is 34. So almost landed on 34. And doing 34 dips right now would be a pain. Whew. At least it's just 24. So 12, 12. Okay. 24, let's go. Come on, we're gonna count in twos. So for every 2 reps, that's gonna be 1 set. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 24. Okay, 24 plus, how many? 13, that's 27. Ronaldinho in the building, let's go. So 27 crunches. 27 crunches, let's go. 2, 10, 20, 6, 7. Okay, 27. Another round done. What workout station is that? Wanna buy one? What's your name? Andy. So this one, I bought it from Amazon. But you can find it anywhere. YouTube, eBay, you can find Amazon. Some people say you can find it in Temu, but I got it from Amazon. Cost me 135 bucks. And it's solid, it's really good. This is my 4th pull-up station and it's the best by far. Bro, you are very fit. Do you think? Thank you. RVKB, thank you. I'm just doing my thing. I'm just getting those daily deposits, put the work in, and that's it. You know, muscles, they come as bonus. I'm not chasing muscles, I'm chasing strength and endurance. Muscles, they just come as bonus. Okay, let's go for another round. So we got 13 more rounds. So we're on what, 20 minutes in. Is it 12? Yeah, 12. So 12. So we did, what did we do? We did chin-ups, right? Was it chin-ups? No, it was neutral grip. Narrow grip. I don't even know no more. I need to rewind this. Let me see. What did I... Okay, I did narrow grips. Good thing that I've got my laptop here so I can see what I did. So narrow grips, and I'm gonna go for chin-ups. And that's what, 12 chin-ups? Yeah, 12 chin-ups. 12 chin-ups. Six more. Six. All right, 6. You only work out on this station, or you do something else like weightlifting? Yes, I do weightlifting when I go to gym. I do weightlifting. So gym sessions probably lately it's been 2, maximum 3 a week. So just mainly training at home. So it was 12. So let's go for next one. So next one is pushes. Let's see what we got for push. Ooh, 40. 40, at least it's out of the way, 40. Okay, 40 push-ups. 40 decline push-ups. At least I didn't catch the 40 clip on dips. Okay, 40. So we're gonna do 10 sets of 4 reps. Come on. Let's go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. 6. 7. 3 more. 8. 2 more. 9. 1 more. 4. Okay, that was 40. At least the big clip is out of the way. So 40 plus 12, so that's 52. 52 crunches. Good thing I didn't catch 20, 40. God damn, that would be a beating. So 20, 40, and 60. That would be a beating. Okay, let's go. 52. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. 1, 2. Okay. 8th round done. Shout out to everybody who's watching the live stream. Who else is in the building? Who else is in the building? Had to cover my girl's eyes because of you. Why is that? Good day, I want big places, big countries, big city. Let's go. Shout out to Rhea. Okay. DJ L in the building. Let's go. DJ L in the building. Shout out to DJ L, man. Thanks to you, DJ L. I start doing these crazy super high rep sets. You know, even though I'm just doing 20 reps, 20 rounds, I'm doing a lot on pulls, 1 to 20, and then on pushes, I'm going 2s, 2 to 40. Shout out to you. By the way, I'm gonna put the link of your channel in the description so people can check you out. Shout out to DJ L. DJ L is a true warrior. If you're not familiar with him, make sure you check him out. He puts the work in Monday to Friday, and every time he does the work, he goes hard. I mean, really hard. So let me put this link so y'all can check him out. DJ L. So shout out to DJ L right there, boom. So make sure you check him out. DJ L. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and most important, do it too, okay? He does bodyweight training Monday to Friday, and he does crazy high reps. 1,000 reps, 1,600 reps, all that. It's just all out. So shout out to DJ L. Push Up Reaper and Hustle collab live right now. Okay, cool. Once I'm done with this, I will check it out. If they're still live. Miss Ellen, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Miss Ellen in the building. Let's go. Right. So that was another round done. So let's move on. Next round. So we're gonna go for round number 9. So we just got 12 more rounds. And DJ, me, you, AB, and Hustle, and Dion. Dion has to be in our next one. We gotta do another collab. Pulls, pushes, squats, whatever you guys want to do, we're gonna go for it. All right, so next number is 19 pulls. So 19 pulls, we're gonna go for neutral grips. Neutral grips. Wait a minute. I did wide pulls, I did 100. So the other one's supposed to be neutral grips, but I did chin-ups. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So 19. So we're gonna aim for 15 straight, and then we're gonna fight for the other 4s. All right, 19. We got this. 19. Ten. 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. Okay, 19. Ooh. Quick breather. What even is that build? Don't come back in here. Yeah, people just talk a lot of crap every time. Every time I do upper body sessions, they just come over here with some crappy stuff. Too much straps and not enough shoulders. That will make any build look weird. Well, Bruce, it is what it is, my friend. That's how I am, and I'm proud of it. So there's not much I can do about it. I'll keep working my shoulders, and hopefully one day my shoulders will start to grow. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep on repping, keep on getting those daily deposits. Okay, let's see what we got next. So that's put dips now. Dips. Oh, that was close to 34. Okay, that's 14 dips. Let's go, easy money. Let's go. 7. 7. Easy money. Okay, so 14 plus 19, that's 33. So we're gonna go for 33 crunches. Let's go. 10. 20. 30. 1, 2, 3. Okay, another round done. Let me see what y'all saying. Too much traps. Okay, I'm ready to say, what are the best trap workouts? Jaja, best trap workouts. Essentially, every time you do shoulders, if you raise, so for example, you're doing dumbbells, front raises. Every time you do that, instead of raising up to shoulder level, raise it slightly higher so you can pull from your traps, okay? Every time you do lateral raises, raise it slightly higher so you can engage your traps. You can do face pulls, that's good for traps. You can do upright rows, that's good for traps, okay? But essentially, every time you do shoulders, raise it slightly above shoulder level and you'll feel it in the traps. VAC 100, welcome, welcome, welcome. Kevin, welcome, thank you for being here. Bro, not even that big, just built different. We all different. What full body workouts do you recommend? So Kenny, I would recommend you to go to DJL channel. So DJL channel, he does full body workouts from Monday to Friday. Full body workout Monday to Friday. So pulls, chin-ups, dips, push-ups, burpees, squats, lunges, you name it. Go check him out. So, but yeah, you can do pulls and pushes one day. So if you follow my 120 days challenge, you will see the workouts. So one day is pull, next day is legs, third day is push, fourth day is core, and then fifth day back to pulls, legs, push, core. Okay, that's how it goes. So if you're looking to do one muscle group per day, all over the week, you can find my playlist. You'll find all those workouts there. Kettlebells are great overall. Yes, they are. They are. How many muscle ups are you doing in a row? So in a row, I can do about. So my record is 16. So I haven't tested my max in a while, but I can do a good 10, 12. I do weight still at times. Yes. So yeah, if you're looking for full body sessions, make sure you check him, DJ out. So I'm gonna post his link, so you check him out. So make sure you click on that link and check it out. That's DJL link. So he does full body sessions Monday to Friday, crazy reps, but doable. Anyone can do it, you know, as long as you are dedicated, disciplined, and willing to put the work in and break that sweat. Check him out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and most important, do it too. Okay, let's go for round number 10. Okay, so this is gonna be halfway. So you're on 33 minutes. So let's see if we can finish this in under an hour. Ooh, that was close. Next one would be 17, but you jumped to 2. Right, so 2 reps. But we still gotta do 20 and 17 anyways. 1 and 2, okay. Let's see what we got for pushes. So pushes, so we do dips, so we're gonna go back to the floor. So back to the floor, we got 26 push-ups. Okay, 26 push-ups, let's go. 13 plus 13. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 26. 26 plus 2, that's 28. So we're gonna do 28 crunches. 28 crunches, let's go. 10. 20. 8. Okay, another one done. So we're halfway there. We are halfway there. Green, I stopped by yesterday for some training advice, cousin. El joven misterioso, ¿qué tal estás? ¿Todo bien? Bienvenido. Bien, no sé si te contesté ayer, pero si no te contesté, pregúntame lo que quieras y que te contestaré. Vamos. So let's see. So we got 10 rounds in, so we're halfway ladder. Okay, we got 15 chin-ups. 15 chin-ups to do. Let's go. So 15, we're gonna get those 10 out of the way, and then we're gonna fight for 5s. Three, 4, 5, 15 done. Let me see. Next one up. So we're going back to dips. So dips is just 12. Yeah, so let me just do this and then I'll read the chat. 12 dips. Six. 6. Okay, that was 15 plus 12, 27. So 27 crunches. Ten. 20. 7. Okay, another one done. Let me quickly read this. James in the building. Welcome, James. I'm good, my brother. I'm good. How you doing? I'm getting those daily deposits on push, pull, and core. My tendon is sore on my knee. That's why I'm not doing legs, because today's supposed to be legs, shoulders, and core. But I'm gonna rest my legs for a few days because I need to recover. Oh my God, what a physique, man with a heart. Welcome, thank you for being here. Today I did squat, shoulder press, seal, jacks, lat raises, and jump squat. Damn, that's a beast workout. Yes, today's supposed to be legs too. I was about to do sumo squats, pulsing sumo squats, random sets from 9 to 18. But because my tendon is swollen, so I'm gonna avoid legs for a few days to see if the swelling goes down and get back to normal. In the meantime, I gotta work out. Gotta keep on doing my sessions. Ludacris looking. I did 4 exercises. That's a crazy session. That's a crazy session right there. Not only for endurance, but also cardio, because those jumping squats and the shoulder presses and all that, jack seals, that's a killer. That's a killer. That's good stuff. Okay, so let's go for the next round. So we're gonna go for round number 12. Let's see what we got. Oh, 16. 16. God damn it. I knew it. I knew it. This wheel gave me the low numbers at first. Now it's giving me all the high numbers. But yeah, there is no excuses. We gotta get it done. So 16 narrow grips. We're gonna count in twos times 8. So 2 times 8, 16. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. 7. 1 more. 8. Okay, 16. All right, let's see what we got for push-ups. Oh, 34 push-ups. Well, on one hand, it's okay, because the first clip on dips was 36, and then after that it's being soft, and then on push-ups just doing 20 plus, and now we got 34. Anyway, I have to get it done. So 17, 17. Okay. Okay, 17 plus 17, 34. Okay, 34 plus 16, that's 50. 50 crunches. That was tough. That was tough. Okay, 50 crunches. Ten. 20. 30. 40. 50. Okay, another one done. Let me see what you're saying real quick. Nice stretch from almost as long as mine. Just need to go to tuck and get head from. That's funny. That's funny. To swing original. Which protocol do you use? My protocol is HTEG. What's the maximum weight you can lift? On what? On which exercise? El joven, which exercise are you talking about? Because when I do weightlifting, I do several exercises. So it depends which one you are asking. Okay, let's see what we got next. So we got 12 rounds in. So we got 8 more sets. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 more sets. So let's see what we got next for pulls. And it's gonna be neutrals. So we got 6 reps. That's good because we need that low rep range. So 6 pulls, neutrals. Let's go. Six. Okay, let's see what we got for dips. Let's see what we got for dips. That was close to 32, but it jumped to 10. So 10 dips. Let's go. Okay, so 10 plus 6, that's 16. 16 crunches. Let's go. 10, 4, 6. Okay. Let's read this and let's go for the next one. So, good muscle, clean, or anavar. What's anavar? Bro, you need to work on your arms. Yes, that's why I'm doing the upper body today. I'm working on my arms. Whoa, what a dope physique. Eduardo Preto, where you from, my friend? Are you from Brazil? Okay, let's see what we got next. So we got 7 more rounds. So in total, just 20 rounds. So on pulls, the ladder is 1 to 20. And then in pushes, we're gonna go up in 2s. So 2 to 40s, okay? So we've done 13 sets. So we just got 7 more. 7 more, we needed that. So we're on 47 minutes. So now we got 5 pulls. So we did neutral grips or wide grips. 5 pulls. Let's go. Okay, let's see what we got for push-ups. Here we go. Okay, 20. So next one would be 30, but you landed on 20. So 20. Okay, 10, 10. Let's go. Okay. 20. Okay, so that was what, 5? Did I do 5? 5 and 20. So that's 25 crunches. Let's go. 25 crunches. 10. 20. 5. Okay, another one done. Excuse me. Shout out to everybody who's watching the live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, another one done. Let me see what you're saying, and then we're gonna go. 0 out of 20, Walter. You gotta put the work in, Walter. Don't be the 0. Move it up. Almost like you're using an armor, so it looks like those arms. And you want to exercise, you don't have a martial art. I used to I used to do boxing. I've done some capoeira, I've done some judo, I've done some kickboxing, I've done some Krav Maga, but my favorite one is boxing. I used to do boxing a lot. Okay, let's go for the next one. Okay, all right, so let's go for the round number 5. 2, 4, 6. Round number 5, round number 15. Whew. We got 17 pulls to do. 17 pulls. Come on, we got this. 17 chin-ups. So we got 17, 20, and 18. Those 3 big clips. All right, 17. We gotta get it done. Let's go. Come on, guys. Count with me. Count with me. 17. We're gonna get 10 out of the way, and then we're gonna figure it out the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 left. 1, 2, 3. 17. Whew. I don't believe this is a natural physique. That's fine. It's fine, Eduardo. It's all about putting the work in, getting those daily deposits on a daily basis. Be consistent, be dedicated, be disciplined, and do progression overload. Over time, you will start doing more and more and more and more, and the benefits are muscle mass. Oh, cool. I'm on it. The third tape. This guy is not natural. There is no way. Thank you, Austin. It looks like hope for real. You guys are funny. I'm just here doing my thing, getting my daily deposits, putting the work in, and showing you how it's supposed to be done. So all these sets that I'm doing, they are unbroken sets. So if you do calisthenics, you will understand what unbroken set is, and you will know how hard it is to keep those unbroken sets. Okay, we've got 32s, 32 dips. Whew. God damn it, 32 dips. So 32 times 2 divided by 2, that's 18. 18, 16, that's 16. So you're gonna do 16 sets times 2 reps. That's gonna be the counting. So for every 2 reps, we count 1 set. So that way it's easy to achieve. Okay. 16. 16. 16 times 16. 16 times 2. Let's go. Let's go. We got this. We got this. We got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 2 more sets. 14, come on. 1, 2, 3, one more. 4, okay, 32s. Okay, 32 times plus 17, that's 49. So we're gonna go for 49 crunches. So we're on 54 minutes. 49 crunches. Come on. 10. 20. 30. 40. 9. 49. Let's go. He looks like hope for real. Roids all day. KP, stay away from roids. It's not good for you. Cousin, part of the WWE. A lot of people been saying that, but I've never been good at wrestling. You're a freak of nature, brother. Keep up the good work like a damn sculpture. Austin, thank you for being here. In the kitchen is dedication. That's it. So the reason why I'm rapping on my kitchen floor is because I can show you, and I want to show you that you can work out anywhere, anytime. All you want, all you need is motivation and dedication to put the work in. As you can see, I've got just a little space over here to put my work in and give my daily deposits. And that's enough for me, because I can do my upper body, I can do my lower body, I can do my core, no problem. I don't need a gym, but I do go to the gym sometimes. When's leg day? So leg day was yesterday and the day before. Check the videos out. You're always keeping my leg day sessions. Courtney in the building. Let's go, Courtney. Shout out to Courtney. Thank you for being here. Okay, so we've got 5 more rounds. 5 more rounds, guys, and we're done. 20 sets. So on pulls, we've got 8, 9, 10, 18, and 20. So that's 30, 30, 50, 57. We've got 65 pulls to do. 65 pulls to do. And on pushes, we've got 60, 70, 80, 90, 92 pushes. Ooh. Okay, so next one up, we got 20 clip, 20 reps. 20 reps. And that's narrow grips, which I don't like. I'm not very keen on narrow grips, but yeah, I gotta get it done. And my goal is to do unbroken. So once I get this 20 out of the way, 18 out of the way, it will be a breeze. But yeah, I've got 20 to do. And I'll try my best to get them unbroken. That's my goal. So 20 narrow grips. The way I'm going to approach this is going to be reps of 2. So every 2 reps is 1 set. So every 2 reps is 1 set. So I just got to do 10 sets. So mentally, it's easy to achieve when you got a small number. 10 sets of 2s. And that's it. Okay, let's go. Even if I don't do unbroken, I'll try my best to at least squeeze 15. Minimum halfway, which is 5 sets. 5 sets, I've got in the bag. So I just have to get the other 5. But yeah, let's go. Let's go. Give me strength, y'all. Give me strength. So 2 times 10. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, come on. 4. That was pushing limits. That was pushing limits. So what you witness here, it's a level up set. That's gains right there. Because I knew that would be a struggle. And it was hard to get to those 20. So that's how the body grows, when you push yourself towards the limit. So you just witness growth there. That set right here, these 20 clips, was just pure gains. Gains. So that's how it's supposed to be done. So many people ask, how do you get so big? How do you get so muscly? How do you get this? How do you get that? Just doing this. Putting the work in, even though that you know that's going to be a struggle. It's going to be hard. You're still going to face it. You're still going to go all out and try to get to those reps, whichever the number may be. So this 20 clip was super hard for me. So after 16 reps, I was like, I got 4 more. My forearms were burning. My back was burning. Biceps were burning. My hands, my grip was going. I was like, let me go, just 4 more. And eventually I got there. So right here, you witness growth, gains. So today was hard. Next time that I run this, you best believe it's not going to be as hard, because my body broke that limit barrier. So you just witnessed that. No, 20 reps of narrow grips. In total it's 20 sets. So on pulls we're doing the ladder 1 to 20, and then on pushes we're doing the ladder 2 to 40. 20 reps, 20 sets total. Okay, let's go for the next one. Next one is pushes. So pushes, we got 16. Okay, easy number, that's good. We need it. We need that easy number. 16 pushes. Okay, and then around done, I mean, we still got to do core. So 16 plus 20, that's 36. 36 crunches. Let's go. Ten. 20. 30. Is it 30? 36. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 20 plus 16, 30. Okay, so we just got 4 more sets. Let me quickly read this and we go. Dips and pulls. So we're doing 4 types of pulls. So wide grip, chin-ups, narrow grip, and neutral grips. And then on pushes, it's just 2 types. Dips and decline push-ups. Let's go. Jesus loves you and wants to save you. Let's go. Raphael in the building. That's how strong I want to get. I want to feel like Brody. So at Holland, all you gotta do is just put the work in. And every time you do, make sure that you reach your limits. So like those 20 pulls that you just saw me doing, that was my limit. Over there I was struggling big time, but I still had the resilience to push through and get those reps in. So those are done in video game. Tomorrow, you're gonna be completely destroyed in terms of sore. Ain't no way. Yes, I'm gonna be sore. So you do increment reps each set, 2, 4, 6. So Eduardo, so on this session, I'm doing random sets. So on pulls, we're doing a lot of 1 to 20, but numbers are all shuffled. So it could be 1, next one could be 10, next one could be 20. It doesn't matter. So we've got 20 numbers there, so 1 to 20. And I've got the wheel, so every time I spin the wheel, it will pick me a number, and then whichever number comes out, I will do on pulls. And then on pushes, the ladder goes 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, all the way to 40, okay? So I've got 20 numbers there, so from 2 to 40. And again, I will spin the wheel, whichever number comes out, I will do that on pulls, either dips or push-ups. So that's the routines today. So if I did have more time, I would have done the ladder going down. So 40, 30, 38, 36, 34, 32, all the way to 2s on dips and push-ups. And then on pulls, 20 down to 1, if I had time. Okay, let's go. Yeah, most of the arms. Those pull variations sound great. So yes, I try to mix it up because many people just focus on pulls. You know, focus on pulls is good, but you gotta be able to be strong on every single type of pull-ups. So wide pulls, chin-ups, narrow grips, and neutral grips. And if I could have done a commandos here, I would have done commandos here like this, because I like to mix it up. Okay, so that's another one done. So 20. So we just got 4 more rounds. So we got 8, 9, 10, 18. Let's see what comes next. So that was narrow grip. So next one is neutrals. Ooh. So guess what? 18. So I just did 20. Now I've got 18 to do. God damn, give me a break, man. Give me a break. Woo. But the good thing is 18s on neutral grips is sort of easy because I'm engaging my biceps instead of forearms, and I've got more strength from my biceps than forearms. So it's slightly easier to do neutral grips than narrow grips. Narrow grips is pure forearms and lats. Okay, 18s. So 18s is 9 sets of 2 reps. Come on. We gotta get it done. Let's get it out of the way. 9 times 2. 9 times 2. Come on, we got this. 9 times 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 2 more. 1, 2, 2. Another beating. I am 184 tall. Which sport would be the best for me? Should I continue to taekwondo or basketball or soccer? So, I don't know, it depends on your skills. It depends which one you are good at, you know. I would say try a little bit of all of them and see which one you have more skills, you know. Because if you are 184, you're quite tall. So you might be good for basketball. But the fact you are tall, that doesn't mean you are a good player, you know. So you just gotta try every single sport and see which one works for you best. That's my recommendation for you. My recommendation for you. Raiders SLS. Okay, let's see what we got for. What did you do? Did you do dips? Yeah, dips. So now go for dip push-ups. Hey, wait a minute. So we've got 4 sets here. And over here, 17. Something's not right. Anyway, so it's 2 push-ups. No. Did I do dips? Was it dips or push-ups? I think I did push-ups or dips. Let me see. I can't recall. Was it dips or push-ups? Was it push-ups? Yeah, it was push-ups. Okay, let's go for dips. 2 dips. 1, 2. Okay, so 18 pulls plus 2 dips, that's 20 crunches. Let's go. 20 crunches. 10. 20. Okay, we're nearly at the end, so we just got 3 more sets. What your diet like, bro? In all seriousness, do you count all macros or what? Tank, I don't count my my calories. I count my, yeah, you're right. So I don't count my calories. I count my macros, okay? And I don't count by grams. So I just read the labels. So for example, if you're gonna eat bread, so you're gonna read the labels and check the macros. So protein, carbs, and fat. So if the food product that I'm gonna eat has more carbs, has lots of carbs, lots of fat, and low protein, I stay away from it because that's not good for you. My body needs protein and good fats, non-saturated fats in order to grow, okay, and repair the muscle fibers. If the food that I'm gonna eat is high in protein, low in carbs, and good fat, it has good fats, I will have it because it's good for me. So for example, after my session, I might have two kinds of these, okay? So can you get how many grams in protein will I find in these 2 or each of these, okay? So just to give you an idea, so this one right here, where is it? Has 21 grams of protein, and this one I think is 18, so 19. So 21 plus 19, that's 40 grams right here, okay? So 40 grams, 2 sardines, but it's not just sardines, so it has omega-3, which is good for the joints, okay? So instead of having a protein shake, right, and drink it, I can just have 2 of these and gonna fill me up way better than a shake. And plus it has the omega-3 and all that for my joints, so it's perfect. That's why when I say to you, make sure that you know what you eat. Read the labels, make sure you read the back of the product, check the labels, look for the macros, carbs, fat, and protein. If the protein is too low, that means it's not good for you because it's a processed food. So if the protein is good, is higher than fat and carbs, is good for you because, you know, it's a high source of protein. So make sure you read the labels. 20 in each thing, yes, that was close, yeah. Usually it's about 20, 18, 19, 20. So yeah, it depends which one you get. The water ones, usually they have a little bit more, but the water ones, I don't like it because they are too dry. So this one, they got oil. So what I do, you know, I just drain the oil and have the sardines and the tuna. Bro, I got you, but do you have the same calories a day? So it depends. Some days I eat more, some days I eat less. It just depends. The days that I'm at home, I tend to eat more because, you know, I'm at home and the food is just here. So whenever I feel hungry, I just go and eat. Whereas if I'm at work or outside, you know, I don't have a food around me. So I just have to wait until I get home to get my food. So let's go for the next one. So you just got 3 more rounds, guys. So on pulls, we've got 8, 9, 10 to do. So that's 37, 27 pulls to do. So next one up, we've got 8 pulls. 8 pulls, let's go. So we're on 1 hour and 13 minutes. 8 pulls. Let's go. Shout out to Dion. Guys, does any of you play lotto? Does any of you live in US and plays the lotto? So if you guys play lottery, let me know. if you do play the lottery, I'm gonna recommend you a channel that it does lotto picking, so it picks the number every single day, okay? Every single day, it does live streams, it selects the numbers, it show you how it does the selection and everything. So if you're into that, let me know, and I will send you the link for it. So it's Dion. Dion is in the building, and Dion is the master of the lotto number picking. Okay, so if you're in the US and you play the lottery, I'm gonna post the link so you can check it out. Where is it? I'm gonna post the link for Dion. Make sure you check him out. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? God damn it. Dion right here. Copy link address. Okay. So I'm going to post the link for Dion. So Dion is the lottery master. Okay, so every day he does live streams about lottery. So he will show you how to pick numbers, which numbers you should play in order to, play the lottery. It's not financial advice, it's just some wisdom. So he's been doing it for years, and he's right, he's really good at it. So make sure you check him out. All right, let's go for dips. Dips? Yeah, dips. Let's go for dips. So we got 3 more sets on dips. Ooh, no. So we got 30 dips to do. 30 dips. But anyway, after 30 dips, we just got 8 and 4 to do, and then 9 and 8 pulls to do. Okay? So you're very close, just 3 more sets. So this is the round number 18. 18, okay, 30 dips. So we're gonna go counting 3. So every 3 reps is 1 set. Every 3 reps is 1 set. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. 10. Okay, 30 plus 8, that's 38. So we gotta do 38 bike crunches. Bro hates leg day. No, I don't hate leg day, but seems like you hate my leg day live sessions, because every time I do live sessions on my legs, you never come around. I never see you around for my leg sessions. So next time that I do my leg sessions, come around and watch me do legs, because I do legs. Even yesterday I did legs. Day before I did legs. So where were you? I didn't see you here. But yeah, shout out to Anon. Thank you for being here, my brother. I don't hate my legs. We gotta work those legs too. So that was 30 plus, is it 10? 10, 30 and 8. So 30 and 8, 38. 10. 20. 30. 8. Okay, big clips out of the way. So now we just got 2 more sets. Okay, 2 more sets. So we got 9 and 10, which is 19 in total. And then on the other push, we have, I think it's 4 and something. It's 4 and 8. So yes, 2 more sets and we're done. So we did what did you do? Wide? Yeah, we did wide. So now we're gonna go for chin-ups. So that's 10 chin-ups. Let's go. Let's take you home. 10. Okay, 10 done. So let's see what we got for push-ups. So just got 4 and 8, so now it's easy. 4 and 8. So we've got 8 push-ups to do. Let's go. Okay, 10 and 8, that's 18 crunches. 10, 8. Okay, final round. We did it. We did it. My pleasure, brother. My pleasure, Dion. My pleasure. You deserve a lot of recognition. The work that you do on the lottery is just amazing. Plus, your workouts, every time you put the work in, is very motivational and inspirational. At least for me, every time I see you working out, you always go hard. So make sure you check your Dion out. Dion is in a building. He does full body training. He does weightlifting. He does all sorts at home too. Okay, so make sure you check him out. You get those daily deposits on a daily basis. Besides, he does the lottery picking. So if you're in the US and you want to play the lottery, don't just play blindly, okay? Make sure you check Dion channel out. Every day he does the lottery picking. So he teaches you how to pick numbers, okay? So you're just playing randomly, he will teach you how to do that. So make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and most important, do it too, okay? Don't just stand on the sidelines. Yes, that never. So every time the video title says upper body pushes and pulls or whatever, they come around and say steroids, legs, this and that. Every time the video title says squats, core, shoulders, something around those lines, you don't see leg boys. You don't see leg boys. You don't see leg boys. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, let's finish this and then I'm gonna answer some questions. So next clip is 9 pulls. So we're gonna go 9 narrow grips and we're done with pulls, 210. Okay, so pulls are done, 210. So let's close this tab. So next one up, we got 4 dips. Wait, we started on dips, so it's supposed to finish on push-ups. For some reason, I mixed up those numbers. But anyway, let's go for 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Job done. Wow. And 9, 4, 13. 10, 1, 2, 3. Job done. So total workout time, 1 hour, 23 minutes, 19 seconds. Job done. That was a good one. I really enjoyed that. Right, as you can see right there, guys. So that was a full upper body session. So 20 rounds, 210 pulls, 420 pushes, dips and push-ups combined, and 630 back crunches. So those back crunches, they weren't hard, they weren't challenging. That was just to give me a break between sets, okay? So while I was doing those crunches, I was recovering from the pulls and pushes. That's why I decided to add those crunches in between sets, so I can have extra time to recover. So instead of just doing those 2 pulls, pushes, and being here, relaxing, I'm working on my core. Even though this is nothing, I'm still working on my core, doing something. Active recovery, I should call it. Your muscles have muscles. Let me see what you're saying. Do you train your arms more than other body parts? I want my arms bigger, but I don't want to overtrain them. What do you reckon? I don't train my arms at all. The thing is, in order for me to do pulls, I need to use my arms. In order for me to do push-ups or dips, I need to use my arms. So unfortunately or fortunately, every time I do these kind of exercises, my arms did just grow. You know, maybe I'm just blessed because I don't just do bicep curls to grow my arms. Okay, I don't do bicep curls. I just do this, and maybe I'm blessed because I do this and I force myself to break my limit. You know, the muscles, they come as bonus because I'm breaking that barrier. So I always give this example. So let's say you have a spaghetti, right? So you know spaghetti. So if you got one spaghetti, it's easy to break, right? Because there's not much strength. But if you have a bunch of spaghettis, it's going to be a lot harder. So you're gonna have to apply more strength to break all those spaghettis, right? Same goes to the muscles. So the muscle, inside the muscle, we have small muscle fibers, okay? So if I want to lift these gloves, it's easy. So okay, I don't have to apply all the muscle fibers in my muscle in order to lift this because this is light. But the heavier it goes, more muscle fibers my muscles will have to engage in order to lift that, okay? And then there will be a certain point where I will reach my limit of muscle fibers and I cannot lift it no more because, you know, the weight is heavier and my muscle fibers cannot take it no more, okay? That's why, you know, we have our limits. But if you break that limit, okay, eventually you're going to build more muscle fibers and therefore you're going to become stronger and your muscle mass will increase because you are creating more muscle fibers. That's how the muscle grows. And for me, because I do reps and sets, I do pyramid schemes and all that kind of stuff, and every time I do, I tend to go for unbroken sets, okay? And every time I go for unbroken sets, I know that I'm pushing myself to their limit, and I know that I'm going to eventually break that limit and go for higher levels because, you know, I know my limit, let's say, is 20, 25. I'll go for 25, I'll be on red line today. Next time, I do 25, 26. So I broke the red line so I can go even higher, okay? And that's how it's supposed to be. And every time you go higher, you build your strength, you build endurance, and you build your muscle mass because you are creating more muscle fibers. I hope that makes sense. So 1K push-ups, not today, my friends. So 1K push-ups, I was thinking about it, by the way. I was thinking about 1K push-ups, but I was like, my chest and triceps are sore, so I'm gonna go light. So I'm gonna do push-up and pull. So today was push-up and pull. So that was what, 1,200 reps in total, okay? That's a lot of reps, 12.660. So that's a lot of reps. But yeah, so give me 2-3 days to recover and then come back and ask me for 1,000 push-ups, and then I'm gonna do the ladder 45 down to 1. So I had that in mind. So do random sets. So ladder 1 to 45 on push-ups, and then on pulls, I was thinking about 10 pulls all the way. But I was like, that's gonna take me probably about 1 hour and a half, 2 hours to get it done. So I'm gonna take it easy for just 600, 400, 200, and that's it. But yeah, another day when I've got more time, I will go for this 45 to 1 ladder random sets just like I did today. And pulls, probably I'm gonna try to get to those 10 times 45. Chicken legs. Galatasaray, chicken legs. If you do have chicken legs, what I recommend you is to at least 100 squats a day, okay? So every day, do 100 squats. Well, not every day, let me rephrase that. So every other day, do 100 squats, okay? So do squats, and then give it a rest on legs. Next day, you go for sumo squats, give it a rest. Next day, you do reverse lunges, give it a rest. Next day, you do jump squats, and so on. So eventually, you will build muscle mass, okay? The legs not going to be huge, but the legs are going to be defined, okay? That's my recommendation to you, Farai. It's the key to it. No breaks to get leaner. All you got to do is just put the work in and make sure you control what you eat. Little neck. Well, unfortunately, I don't train my neck. I don't need to train my neck. It is what it is. Who else is in the building? You keep putting muscle after the results, or not really. It's hard to tell. So my aim is different. So my aim is not to build muscle mass. I'm not here to build muscle mass. My goal is to build strength and endurance, okay, and also cardio, okay, stamina. Okay, I'm not here to build muscle mass. If I wanted to build muscle mass, I would go to the gym and just lift weights. Because when you lift weights, that's when you're gonna build muscle mass. You're gonna do hypertrophy. So reps between 8 to 12 reps, okay? Hypertrophy, 4 to 5 sets. So, and you also do progressive overload. So if you are consistent in a gym doing progressive overload, eventually you'll become stronger and muscle, you're gonna get big. So my goal is not to get big. My goal is to stay fit, stay strong, have lots of endurance and stamina, cardio, okay? So that's my goal. Muscle mass, they come as bonuses because, I'm putting the work in, I know my qualities there, I'm doing unbroken sets and I'm doing progressive overload. So therefore, there's only a matter of time that my muscles will grow, will come along. But my muscles will only grow if my diet is good, okay? I have to make sure that my meals are very high in protein so I can feed my muscles with protein because after these routines, my body gets sore, okay? So the best way to recover from soreness is increase the protein intake, okay? Eat lots of food that has lots of protein. So the protein will repair and rebuild the muscle fibers, okay? So that's my way to train and to see things. I'm not trained to build muscle mass. I'm training to become stronger, stay fit, stay healthy, and achieve new levels in regards to reps and sets. Muscles becomes as bonuses. A lot of people just train to build muscles, but when you focus on muscles, you're not going to focus. You're not going to have a clear vision about what you're doing because you're just thinking about muscles, instead of thinking about technique, form, posture, progressive overload, rest time, diets, and all that. Okay, so once you stay fixated on just muscles, you're going to jeopardize the quality, you're going to jeopardize the technique, and you're going to jeopardize the progression of overload because you're going to be like, damn, I want to be big, I want to be very muscly, I want to have a big bicep, so I'm going to do this, I'm going to do heavy lifting, I'm going to do whatever it takes to lift super heavy to build those muscles. That's wrong. So you're going to sacrifice the quality, you're going to sacrifice the foundation, you're going to sacrifice the progression overload just to rush to get those muscles, okay? But that's wrong, okay? So just take your time. Build muscle mass takes time, okay? Just be patient and don't focus on muscles. Focus on getting the technique right. Focus on staying injury-free and, enjoy the process. Enjoy the process. Eventually, you will get there. But yes, guys, I'm done. I heard Dr. Andrew Huberman that you have time your soreness to get the time. You have time your soreness to get the time. What that's supposed to mean? I don't know what you mean. So yeah, soreness takes time. So it depends how hard. So for example, this session right here, this session was hard for me. So I'll probably will be sore for like 2-3 days max. Okay, because I'm sort of used to these high intensity workouts. So I'll be sore probably 2-3 days max. So the third day I'll be sore, but not very, very sore like the first and second day. Same goes for legs. Okay, but yeah, it depends. But in the other hand, if I go to the gym today and if I do bench press, lots of bench press, flies, and all that, I will be sore for like a week because it's something that I'm not used to it. Or if I do, I don't know, what else did I do? So if I do lat pull downs, okay, lat pull downs, I'm going to be sore for a few days because it's something that my body's not used to it. Okay, so it depends. So muscle soreness depends. But again, if you are sore and your protein intake is very low, it's going to take you longer to recover from that soreness because, like I said to you, the muscles, they need protein in order to repair and rebuild. And if you're not feeding your body enough protein, it's going to take you longer to recover from that soreness and to repair from that beating, from that session, okay? So make sure that your protein is on point, okay? Someone skipping leg day. Yes, indeed, I agree with you. So yesterday I did leg day, and where were you? I didn't see you here. So I didn't see you here. Bands, the mic, bandit, the mic. What's your cycle? My cycle is pyramids 1 to 20 on pulls and 2 to 40 on pushes. That was my cycle today. 20 rounds, unbroken sets, and clean reps. That was my cycle. So if you want more information, go check it out. HTEG, hardtrainingeasygaining.com. You'll find more information about how to train, how to build muscle mass, how to become strong, how to have lots of endurance, and how to be fantastic. Okay, that's my cycle to y'all. Right, guys, I'm done. What's the time here? It's bedtime already, so I'm gonna shoot off. So tomorrow is gonna be another beating. So tomorrow, hopefully, I'm gonna feel a little bit better on my knee, and maybe I'm gonna go for some leg workouts. Maybe I'm gonna use my bands. So yeah, I might use my bands for my legs. So there will be less pressure because my tendon right there is sore. Okay, because I've been doing lots of squats, so my tendon got sore. So I need to relax. So I need to stop using that tendon in order to recover. Otherwise, I'm not going to recover from the injury. But yeah, so tomorrow I might do some leg curls, if not too much pressure on my tendon, and shoulder presses with core, just to keep those legs going, legs, shoulders, and core. And then the next day is going to be push and pull again. So thank you all for being here. I'm going to shoot off. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody being here. You've been skipping gym together, all together. You cannot be skipping gym, my friend. You got to go to gym. If you don't have time to go to gym, do something at home. Some push-ups, some squats, some pulls. You know, which day is the next life? So tomorrow is going to be the next life. So tomorrow is going to be the next life. Tomorrow, so it's either going to be around lunchtime, 12 o'clock, 12:13, or around this time, okay? Well, not this time, probably an hour before this time. So yeah, so tomorrow is gonna be either midday or late afternoon. That's gonna be the next live session. But yeah, if you don't have time to watch my live sessions, live stream, you know, I always repost the videos or try to make some cuts and upload the video so y'all can catch up my live streams. But yes, guys, I'm done. How many years took you to build that physique? 20 or so, no? Yes, it took me a really long time. Well, actually, when I was 13, I was probably about 45, 50 kilograms. And I started training at 13 years old. When I got to 17, I was 80 kilograms. So more or less, I was like this physique. And then from there, I just had to maintain. So my body weight is 93 kilograms. And I've been 93 for the past, I don't know, 10 years. I don't know, I've been 93, 95, 93, 95 for the past 10 years. Well, actually, at some points, I dropped down to 89 because I was doing a test with diet. So I was from 95, dropped to 95 to 89, and I was super lean. I was super lean at 89, but for me, I felt like I was skinny, but I was super lean, very shredded, probably 6% body fat, super lean, super lean. I had like 8 packs. But my body weight is about 93 kilograms. But yeah, it takes time. And I would say nowadays there's a lot of information about how to build muscle mass, how to train properly. Because, you know, probably 10 years ago, we didn't have AI. We didn't have much information about internet. There was not many videos out there and information about training, nutrition, and all that. So nowadays, people are more aware about how to train, how to do the proper techniques, how to do progression overloads, how to eat properly and all that. So nowadays, I would say it's easier to achieve your goals in terms of muscle mass if it is something that you're looking for, because the information is there. All you got to do is educate yourself, learn about nutrition, like good foods, bad foods, what's good for you, what's not bad for you, learn about training, make sure you structure the proper routine for 12 weeks, stick to it, make sure you do progression overload, and eventually once you get to 12 weeks, doing progression overloads also, as well as sticking to your diet, make sure the protein intake is higher than carbs and fat, and you will see that you will become stronger with more endurance and with a lot more muscle mass. So I would say nowadays it's easier to build muscle mass. I'm fat, but I know how to get buff. That's it. That's it. Nowadays, the information is there. Like I said, the information is there. But the thing is, people might know what to do, but their lack of wanting, their lack of motivation, their lack of dedication, their lack of consistency, their lack of the willingness to put the work in. Because doing these kind of sessions, you got to be mentally resilient to the pressure, because you do a few sets and you're gonna feel tired, and then after that you're gonna be like, damn, I'm out of here, I'm done. And then next day you're gonna be sore, you're gonna be like, I'm too sore, I'm gonna stay on the couch watching Netflix and relax. The third day you're gonna be like, I'm just gonna do a few reps and that's it. And then the time goes by and you're gonna do less and less and less, and eventually you lose the motivation, you lose the discipline, you lose the dedication, and then you stop. You know, it just takes time. It takes time. You got to be mentally prepared for the long run, okay? And you have to see fitness as a lifestyle and not just something that you're going to work out for the summer, something that you're going to work out for the special event, and then that's it, okay? Fitness is not just to look good, okay? It's to make you strong physically and mentally, okay? And is looking after your health, okay? If you want to live long, for your kids, for your grandkids, for your family, for your girlfriend, for your partners, whoever, you know, you gotta look after yourself. And the best way to look after yourself is not only to exercise, but exercise and control what you eat, okay? The better you do that, the longer you will live, right? That's my advice to y'all. I'm always so damn sore, man. The soreness alone is wild. So yes, if you are too sore, Eduardo, make sure you have enough rest. So if you like it's too sore, just listen to your body and have 1-2 days rest. So once you rest, you are recovering. So once you recover from that, best believe you will come back stronger. Okay, don't just think that if you stop 2, 3, 4 days, you come back, you feel weaker, you'll feel stronger, because your muscles, they are repairing themselves. Okay, so when the muscles are repairing and they are fresh, they will become stronger than ever, because you took their time off to let the muscles repair and grow. So when you come back, you will feel like, damn, I'm feeling super strong, because you are fresh. So make sure you listen to your body. Every time you feel like super sore and you feel like this is painful, this is not working out, make sure that you stop and listen to your body, recover. Once you come back, you'll feel way, way stronger than before. So yes, guys, I'm done. So are you injecting peptides? What's that? So yesterday, the same guy or same person asked me the same thing, what's peptides? Can somebody in the chat tell me what peptides is before I go? Because people keep saying, are you taking peptides or peptides or whatever you want to call it? I don't know what that is. Somebody posted in the chat, that's for the stomach bug or something. I don't know. I'm not. My stomach is good, so I don't know what that is and what's that for. So can somebody tell me what that is before I go? Eduardo, thank you for being here. Have a blessed night, my friend. I hope you have a great week, and hopefully I'll catch you soon. Take care. So nobody's going to answer about peptides, so I'm going to shoot off. This is my first time seeing your channel. What's your diet like, my brother? So my diet is very basic. So I eat almost a bit of everything, but what I eat is very well based on high protein. Okay, so for example, I give an example of these two teams. Okay, so each team, so this one has 19 grams of protein and this one has 20. Like I said, after this workout, I'm gonna have these two teams. Okay, so I'm gonna drain the oil and just have those two teams. So that's 40 grams of protein right there. Okay, 40 grams of protein plus some water, some fruits, and I'm done. I don't have to take any shakes. A lot of people say, oh, do you take shakes? I don't have to take shakes because this one is my shakes. Okay, take 2 of these and that's it. 40 grams of protein right there, and that's all you need. Okay, but basically you just gotta control your macros. So every time you eat, make sure that you read the labels. So the back of the food products, you got labels, so make sure you read the labels and check the macros. So protein, fats, and carbs. So whatever you're going to eat, make sure that the protein is higher than fat and carbs. Okay, so protein, fat, when you say fat, good fats, non-saturated fats, and then carbs. Obviously, almost everything has carbs, okay? As long as the carbs are at the bottom, you are okay, okay? And it depends what time you eat. So for example, right now it's late night. So after here, I'm gonna eat, shower, and sleep. So I'm gonna have these and probably with no carbs. So if it was daytime, I would have these with some rice, some pasta, some potatoes, something like that, or some bread. to go along with it. But because that has carbs, so right now I'm not gonna have it because after here I'm going to sleep. So no carbs at all, just this. Okay. So besides protein, it has omega-3, which is good for the joints. Okay. So I would say that. So it depends what time you're gonna eat your meals. So if you're gonna have carbs, have in the morning, midday, and late afternoon, but not after 6 p.m., 18 o'clock. Okay, because after that, most likely you're not gonna do much to burn those calories. After years of training, I don't feel sore, just fatigue. Okay, so maybe you just have to push. What's your name? Maybe Kieran. Maybe you just have to push yourself a little bit harder or change the way you're training, because it seems like you hit the plateau. So if you are fatigued but you not feel the soreness, seems like you are hitting the plateau. So you gotta just switch it up your routine altogether. Okay? Because when you switch it up your routine, you are creating new stimulus to your body. So the body will be in shock because it's something that the body's not used to, and then most likely you're gonna be sore after that. Right, guys, I'm gonna shoot off. I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you all for being here. Much appreciated. I'll catch you all tomorrow. So tomorrow's gonna be a live stream. Depending on my tendon feels tomorrow, if I'm still sore, I'm just gonna do some leg curls for my hamstrings alongside with some shoulder presses and core, and that's it. And then next day, Tuesday, we're gonna go back to push and pull again. So thank you for being here. Hope you guys having a great weekend. Have a blessed week, and I'll catch you soon. Be kind, be good human, and be in peace. I'm out.